Okay, welcome to the Vic Yard. Hopefully you guys can see me. You don't need to see me, but you need to see something very important. This video has came a long ways. Stay with me. As you can see, I got my little DJI minis. These things are phenomenal, and you should get them. And I'm recording with my iPhone 15. I had to take my case off, and so you guys could hear me clearly, and to be able to put the little receiver on there. I have a new bracket to hold the iPhone. I have my old school. I had the thing for many years when I was doing photography for the school, taking pictures for my high school for all these years. You guys don't know this, but I've been doing this a long time, and all the way back to high school. And we're here today to bring you a video. It just took me 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get some things set up and whatever. But this is how you're going to hear me from now on. That's the quality you're going to see me. And I'm working on the other cameras. I have other cameras with different lenses and all kinds of stuff. But the iPhone is, we all know, is phenomenal piece of equipment. And it does film really nice. But I actually prefer, with the dangerous stuff that I'm doing, to have that thing on me at all times, meaning in my pocket, because I'm usually by myself, and if there's an emergency, at least I can get on the phone and call somebody. So obviously right now I have the airplane mode on. There's a truck driving by. We'll see if you guys can hear that. I got the noise canceling on these things. It's pretty cool. I'm figuring out all the little buttons and gizmos to push, but there was a diesel that just went by. I don't know if you heard that or not, but we'll see. Quit my rambling. Let's but just be ready for some way better content out of me. It's just the way it's going to be. I have a couple new toys. I actually bought them, I think it was March or April. Can't even remember. I was so busy at the time. I bought 2 chainsaws, okay, and Echoes. Now here's my old, I bought this in a pinch. I believe it was 2018 I bought the Timberwolf. You guys have seen this thing. I've been running it. It's got a 20-inch bar on it. Actually, I'm running a steel chain at the moment. Timberwolf. The only problems that I had with it were it started running funny on me, and right away I shut it down and needed a carburetor rebuild. And I had my buddy Joe at the time do it. Big Joe, I appreciate it. And it runs great. But I had to get those little spacers, a little rubber. You get these O-rings. When you tighten the filter down, it'll be on there. Let me just make sure I'm in view here. Probably edit this. Yeah, let's turn that like that. Maybe see a little bit of the Vic Yard here. Let's do this. There, how's that, folks? Let's try that. Give it a little vertical. All right, cool. So, yeah, thanks, Joe. We put those on the filter, the air filter. You put one on the bottom, one on the top. And I actually went to a dealer looking for fuel line once, about a month ago. And the guy had no clue that they'll do that. They obviously want to work on your machine and sell you parts. Well, we're not into that. So I'm telling you guys, with Timberwolf and the 620Ps, get the little O-ring and put it on the air cleaner. You guys already know that. But other than that, this saw has been phenomenal. So with that being said, for $400 and some odd dollars, I did a lot of work with this saw, and it's been very dependable. That being said, I wanted a little bit newer one, because obviously I buy equipment and keep everything moving here. That led me to this. A brand new March, April. This came from Saw Suppliers. I actually sent them an email, and I didn't receive it back yet. But I kind of wanted their blessing and stuff. So hopefully you guys will get back to me, and we can include some things in this video for you guys. This is a CS 620p Echo. Brand new. From sawsuppliers.com. And haven't started it. Haven't put fuel in it. Nothing. Didn't do no modifications yet. That's that. That's one. I bought that with a 24-inch bar. I have a couple 24s. Here it is. Yeah, brand new, right in the box. Got the sheath. Comes with a sheath. Instructions, all the stuff. And then, what do we got here? This might have been the 20. Yeah. And I did buy another 20 because sometimes on job sites, you get a little crazy and things happen and you bend bars and whatever. I just want this on hand. This will fit the Timberwolf or the 620. So the 590 Timberwolf or the 620. But I'm going to run the 24 right now because I do have a couple big cuts to make. And that's what I'm going to break it in. Now, for the other little surprise here. Guys, I worked hard for this stuff. This ain't like, oh, I just go spend money. No, this is strategically planned out for me. It's for my business. And it's for you guys to share with you guys too. Okay, we got a little bar here. These two saws were purchased because I'm going to rent a boom lift. A small one, a big one, I don't know yet, but we're going to be doing some property line maintenance at the Vic yard. The land we have, my mother-in-law's, probably a couple other ones, so I need good running equipment. That was the whole reason to buy this. And this little guy, CS 355T. I had to look at that. I forgot. I haven't seen a saw since the beginning of summer. Just been really busy with the dumpster. Oh, look, there's cobwebs on it. Got cobwebs on it, guys. Have not fired this up yet, but we're going to do it today. CS 355T. Okay, little top handle. So when I'm in that boom truck, the boom machine, I can get right up there in that bucket and do whatever. Okay. It was a gray one. I think I bought that back in 2006. 2006. I bought I believe it was the same exact. It was either a 330 or 355. Same thing. Short little bar, 14, 16-inch bar. Beautiful. I ran that thing in my landscaping business like crazy. And then unfortunately, someone broke into my trailer, stole a bunch of saws, blowers, all the equipment. So let's get into this. Let's get into these two saws. Let's get something fired up. Do a little break-in. I don't know the exact procedure. I've been told to run it like you stole it. But we're going to gingerly put a couple tanks through it here. And you guys are going to be seeing these two fine piece of equipment ran. Now, I did get chain, just so you know, Oregon. I got nothing on Oregon. Oregon, steel. What's the other one? Oregon steel. Husqvarna. Beautiful chains for the common guy. Nothing wrong with them. Squench. Is that what you call them? A squench. A couple other little tools. But obviously you see I keep everything organized. I got all my tools with me, so let's get to it. Let's stop the talking, you know?